What advice would you give a broker that wants to do more in the alt and private space today?
Well, first of all, get more clients because then you'll probably just see more alt deals. I think going back to that human side, if you're just being a broker trying to compete on rate, maybe you're not going to win. But if you can compete on service and advice, you're probably going to win. And I think that's where we view ourselves as just an added tool in the toolbox. I imagine, I don't know, but a lot of brokers who play in the prime space probably automatically think my client's not going to hit the ratios for a prime loan, so I'm going to put them into a B. I'm going to call Equitable or Home and try to do a deal there. But think of us or think of alternatives because you may find, and I just love this idea of sitting with your client and saying, I'm going to put you in a neighborhood. Here's the rate. Here's your payment. Here's how you exit. It's going to be friction free. Here's what's going to cost you. And then, assuming today's rates in the prime space, once we qualify you and in 9 to 14 months or whatever it might be, you're going to get a 3 handle on your prime loan. And over the next 5 years, you're going to come out ahead. And I imagine a lot of clients will be like, that sounds great. Like, thank you. When I walked into the bank branch, they're not offering me that. And so competing on that side, I think will earn a lot of loyalty and referrals and grow your business. And we almost view ourselves, we compete against other alternative lenders, but we also think that we can compete against the B lenders just in a different way. We will not compete as a permanent solution. You're not going to sit with us and make your payments over several decades and pay off your home. That's not our deal. But maybe if cash flow's tight, an interest-only loan is an interesting option for you and definitely an interesting option as compared to locking into a higher rate. 100 bips more over 5 years is going to make you worse off as a borrower. So I think the brokers can do more service and just more education for their clients.
Go deeper on cost scenarios, right? And I mean, the penalty consideration in the exact scenario you just mentioned is a very real consideration. What does that exit look like? Are you timing it perfectly with your 1 or 2 year term with a true B or alt lender compared to, a neighborhood with an open product? So really good advice. That human connection too. I mean, it's important in every facet of life right now, but probably more so than anything in alternative and private. Like these are the unique scenarios. Clients have no understanding. They've never heard of neighborhood. You can't do it through an online app to RBC or Scotia and get an auto approval. Like it's just not that world. Clients need you as the broker to be their concierge, and go deep on the explanation as to why they're landing here and how they're getting out. And if you're not putting time into that in today's day and age, you probably are going to have a very short career in the sales world.
100%.